What's up, Internet? It's you dumbass, Panicos Gaming, and we're going to do some more shiny hunting today. So, the last couple of shiny hunts haven't gone so well. I've been a little bit frustrated with it. A lot of that is just the Herba Mystica is kind of a pain in the ass. Speaking of Herba Mystica, I just realized I need to go and, oh god, where's the place I have to go and, like, go to the restaurant to talk to the guy? Fuck, I forget where it is. Maybe I remember where it is. I did get some more Herba Mystica. I think I got enough for 3 sandwiches. I don't know that we'll do all 3 today. It depends on how today goes, but we'll see. Where is it? Yeah, so I think sweet is a new one for me. Oh wow, I got just enough. Okay, perfect. I thought I had gotten another one. Did I not? I don't know. I think I might have forgotten to save at some point. Is it this one? Because it has the big sandwich on it. Yes, this is the one. Okay, I did remember. So this should give me another Herba Mystica recipe. Not that I really need it, because I'm using the custom recipes anyways, but... Alright. So yeah, today, we are going to work on getting some more Paradox Pokemon. If everything goes exactly how I want it to, I should get Fluttermane, Screamtail, let's see here. Sandy Shocks, I think we'll go for... If we're lucky, we can get a Great Tusk, and then we can also possibly get something else as well. But we'll see. Again, I have 3 sandwiches worth, so we'll just see what happens. But my first 2 I'm going to go for are Fluttermane and Screamtail, because I think I have good spots for each of those. And those both share a fairy typing, so that should make it a little bit easier. So the new raids did go live, by the way, for Greninja. It looks like the strategy is a little bit different, but the overall it's very similar to use the... sorry, let me move my pop filter a little bit. To use the same Slowpoke that a lot of people used for Cinderace. That one should work again as well, just a slightly different strategy. It is a lot more luck dependent though, so I do want to see if maybe there's going to be a another strategy that people come up with which is a little bit more consistent. Not that it matters, I'm only going to do enough of that raid to get one of them anyways, because that's the most you can get, but I'm not going to really grind it. Anyways, Picnic. Alright, make a sandwich, and then let me pull up the image here. So, for Fairy, I'm going to be doing, tomatoes, the one that I can't pronounce because I'm a dumb American, and then a bunch of bell peppers. Tomato. Actually, I think it's 2 tomato, right? Come on. There we go, and then do... okay, good. Let me start with 2 spicy and see if the recipe works. Because if that'll work, then that will be safer for the other ones as well. Hey, what's up, Reverse? Welcome back. Okay, so... start off with a layer of tomato. It's a little sketchy, but that's okay. You're doing fine, but bored as fuck. Aw, sorry to hear that. Hopefully my stream can help a little bit with that. God, that one's even closer to the edge. Okay. Pepper. I have a feeling we're gonna fail this on the first try. But we'll see. And there's that. It's a little sketch. It's a little sketchy. Oh, it's flopping around a lot now. Oh, please don't fall off. Please just sit right in the middle there. Top over there. Pick through it. There we go. Now I just have to make sure that the all the bonuses are correct. You know, honestly, doesn't look like an awful sandwich. Minus the fact that it's missing the top bun, but you know. It is good they don't require you to do that, though. It definitely is helpful. Let's just make sure we get all the bonuses I'm supposed to get. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, fuck off of your bots. Alright, sorry, give me 1 second. Lock them. And then ban them. I don't know why when you block them it doesn't automatically ban them for chat, but whatever. You know the most annoying thing about that is I have to take a few seconds to, like, you know, do that. And then also it's like they don't actually load up the stream, so they don't even count as a viewer or anything. It's just like, come on, man. You can at least, like, if you're gonna advertise promoting my channel, you could at least, like, I don't know, shill for me for a few seconds. Or, you know, boost my numbers for a few seconds. Like, come on. It's the least you could do. Let me actually go inside and I'm just gonna teleport to the bottom here. But yeah, unfortunately those come up every once in a while. But, fortunately, Twitch is actually pretty quick about banning them. Like, typically, within, like, a few minutes, I'll have the email that they've already, like, taken action on it. Which I will say, it's very nice when, like, you get that email after you report someone on, like, any platform. It's like, hey, yeah, we did something. Obviously, we won't tell you what we did, but we did something. So Fluttermane's gonna be very easy to tell. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Screamtail, I think shouldn't be too hard to tell. Yeah, it's a lot more like purplish. The eyes are red and the tail is very pink. Okay. So I'm not actually hunting for these guys right this second. I'll take on this hunt. So yeah, it's like much more of a hot pink on the shiny. Alright, we'll just hop down. I want to get my Fluttermane first. There's actually a hunt that I kind of wanted to do in oh, is it daytime? Oh, okay. They'll start spawning in a second. So the thing is, even though there is nothing spawning down here right now, actually if there is a Fluttermane shiny... Oh, never mind, they started spawning. But yeah, there's a glitch with the game where down here, when you have one of these sandwiches going, only Fluttermane can spawn down here with the fairy sandwich. But during daytime, it won't actually show them at all, which is very bizarre. But if it's a shiny, it will show them, because I guess there's like special stuff that happens under the hood of the game where it tries to not despawn shiny. Oh, okay, I guess sometimes can get a Screamtail. It tries not to be as aggressive about despawning shinies, which is awesome. I'm glad that's a thing. So I guess it's like in the water is pretty much just going to be Fluttermane. Fortunately, they don't seem to be too interested in me, which is good because it makes it easier to just like run around and look for them. I do have to like constantly turn around and look around though, because they can spawn behind you. I mean, that's what happened with my my roaring moon. I was like looking around to make sure, and then there it was flying around behind me. But yeah, hopefully this shiny hunt goes a little bit better than the past ones have. The past couple have been not stellar for me. It's just like a little annoying, besides like how hard the sandwiches are to make sometimes. But when, like, you know, you go and watch other content creators and they're getting like, you know, like 3 or more shinies in a single sandwich, and then I go through 5 sandwiches and I only get 3 shinies, and it's like, well, on one hand, 3 shinies is still fantastic, still awesome, but also like, you know, just play nice, please. But we'll see. I think I'm gonna go so far, and this might end up biting me in the ass, as saying that I will not end this stream with anything less than 2 new shinies. I'm probably gonna regret saying that, but that's hopefully my goal for the moment. I mean, ideally, I'm gonna get a lot more than that. I have enough sandwiches for at minimum 3, but with how some of the other hunts have gone, I could go through 3 sandwiches and not get a shiny. You got 2 shiny iron hands with 1 sandwich. What's up, Lando? Yeah, I mean, most of the time I feel like you get, or most of what I've seen other people, and granted, this is what you see for content posted online, so obviously people aren't going to post their hunts that go nowhere typically, but typically it's like, yeah, you know, at least 1, typically 2 shinies per sandwich. I've seen a lot of. So it's just like, oh, and like with the Wooper hunt, I got the Wooper and I got a Mudbray out of that hunt, which was awesome. But then that was after using 2 sandwiches on Larvitar and not getting a single shiny from that. So it's just, it's RNG, you know, RNG's is giveth and RNG's is taketh away, rather. But we'll see. My big thing was, I just hate how much of a pain in the ass the getting Herba Mystica is at times. Just because it's a lot of doing raids. And for some reason, they keep on not putting Herba Mystica in the 7-star raids, which, you know, that would be nice. But, oh well. I did have a lot of good luck this week with getting Herba Mystica, so it's not the end of the world. Fortunately. Like I said, we've got enough for 3 sandwiches right now. Stream's lagging for you. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm not dropping any frames, so unfortunately that's not really anything that I can fix for you. But thank you for tuning in anyways. I appreciate it. Is that one in the wall? Yes. Okay, let me get away from the wall a little bit. I'm going to be a little upset if a shiny spawns in the wall. Screamtail. Man, if I get a shiny Screamtail, I'm not going to complain too much, because I do need one of those anyways. I'm going to hunt for it as soon as we get this Fluttermane, with whatever ends up being left on the sandwich. I feel like I could honestly almost just stand here and they'll fly away from me and just despawn on their own. But I also feel like that's going to take an awfully long time. Come on, Fluttermane. Be nice to me. Was there a camera sensitivity thing? I don't think there is. That's a shame. Because there was one in Legends Arceus, and that was wonderful. Well, I shouldn't say wonderful, because it wasn't well done. There was not enough granularity with it, so you just kind of basically went, well, 2 is kind of too slow, and 3 is kind of too fast, so I guess I'll just have to pick one and live with it. But I'd rather have some option there instead of none. I could also run back here a little bit more, too. Although then we got these things spawning in a little bit more. Alright, come on. Oh, this is a giant open area. This is going to be great for spawning and despawning. One of the biggest things that sucks about not being able to do picnics in Area 0, which I really don't understand why that's an issue, that you aren't allowed to do that, but whatever. But the worst thing is that you can't, like, force despawn all the Pokemon. Once again, spawning in the wall. Alright, come on. Maybe this area isn't as good for this part of it as I thought. Especially because, again, I have to try and stay away from that back wall because they just love spawning in there. Though, I bet they can also spawn in that wall right there, too, so... yeah, we'll just try running back and forth a little bit more. Oh, there we go. That was quick. Haha! Yes! I love it. See, when these hunts go well, they go really well. Wow, that's a tiny one, too. Yay! Ah, thank God. Finally, a hunt that just, like, worked, and I didn't have to fight with a whole bunch. Quick ball it is. Oh, I can't false swipe this thing, because it's ghost type. Well, I can at least hit it with T-Wave. But we'll just start throwing repeat balls at it. T-Wave first. So is that turn 2? And then at turn 10, we'll start throwing timer balls. So that'd be 3. Also, that quick ball did not even shake at all. Actually, might not be a terrible idea to... no, I definitely want to try and catch this without, like, having to reset, because then I lose my sandwich. There we go. There we go. Yay! Ah, finally. Yes, a good hunt. One that I didn't have to fight with a whole bunch. Oh, I've been wanting one of these for a little while as well. Okay, cool. Let's try and find the ramp to go back up top. Or not even up top, just, whatchamacallit, just to, like, run up and down the, walkways. Wherever they are over here. I should keep looking around, because if I can get more shinies, I mean, we should get more. I don't think this is the one I want over here. I think this is the one you climb up to get the extra Koraidon or Miraidon, depending on which version of the game that you play. Yeah, that's where that dude is. We'll just run around this a little bit. I'll find a pathway at some point. And we might see another shiny along the way, although the really poorly done reflections are not helpful. Okay, here we go. So then on these walkways, it should pretty much just be a Fluttermane. Or not Fluttermane, but a Screamtail. And we got about 15 minutes. Maybe we'll get lucky with it. I would love to get 2 shinies and 1 sandwich. My favorite internet chalk video. Man, I don't even feel good even referencing that video. Oh, yeah. Wow, that pathway is a lot bigger over there. But the thing about doing it this way, so running up these paths, is after I kind of look at everything, I can just jump back down and then we'll basically have reset the spawns. I wish I would have actually watched the Austin John Plays video. That kind of showed it a little bit better. I have it up so that way when I start hunting other stuff in a little bit, I can, like, get a better idea. But for, like, this one, I probably should have just watched it a little bit. Oops. It's okay. Run away. Probably gonna get thrown right into another battle. Okay, cool. I need to try and find the spot where you need to jump down, though, because I don't actually remember where that is. I think it's around here somewhere. Might be over to the left a little bit or something. Or honestly, I can probably just run back down too. I think that'll work just fine. Yeah, we don't really need to jump. We are definitely getting enough spawns. So I like my odds of getting a second shiny here. But again, RNGesus giveth, and RNGesus taketh away. Did I save after I caught that? Let me do that again real quick. I think I did. I know I saved before it. But just in case. Is that it? No. It looked like the pink was vivid enough to be it, but it wasn't, I think it was just because of the crystal giving off the weird light color. Seems like not as many spawn in this section here. Okay. That's fine. It seems like they've all despawned. There we go. Well, are we, definitely still have the sandwich going. I don't know why nothing seems to be spawning. It is kind of like a tight area, though. So that could just be part of it. Again, the light coming off the crystal there made the tail part of the head kind of look like a different color, but I'll know it from the eyes. The eyes are very obvious. Just not sure where, like, I'm supposed to be jumping down for this. I think just running up and down works perfectly fine, to be honest. I don't think I need to do anything special with that, but... Or maybe it's even further up. Maybe that's part of it. That could be it. Oh, this area is nice and open. Get plenty of spawns popping in here. Fortunately, like the Fluttermane, these guys do not seem to be terribly aggressive, so we are okay to, like, stand still for a second and look around, unlike some Pokemon. Where if you, like, breathe in the wrong direction for half a second, you have 6 of them up inside of you. Oh. There it is. I think. I'm pretty sure. I guess it is more like a purple. But that is, like, very obvious. Yep, there he is. Yay! Finally! Success on a shiny hunt. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank God. Send that to a box. Go ahead and save real quick. And then, so I didn't really have a plan for if I managed to get both of those, and I still got 10 minutes left, so let me, let me suspend the game real quick, and let me go ahead and load up Cerebi, and let's figure out what I can spend a few more minutes working on. I'm not too worried about getting a third shiny out of this. I'm not quite that greedy, but... New Pokemon, okay. Who's got Fairy typing? That's a new Pokemon. Oh, Fido. Is there a good spot for Fido? Tink-a-Tink. That could be a good one, too. Those... No, okay. Oh my god, those basically are the only new Fairy types. Jeez. Other than Iron Valiant, but that's a version exclusive. Really? Wow, okay. Fido, where was he? Okay. Fido. It's a fairly reasonable shiny. South Province Area 1 and Area 2. Problem is there's other fairy types over there. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, other fairy types around those. Okay, well, what about, Tink-a-Tink? Scroll down further. Ruins. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can make that work. Yeah, we can make that work. And there's only one fairy type there. Okay, yeah. Assuming this is correct. And, does it have a time of day specific? Nope. Okay, perfect. So, let me hop back in. Oops. Oh, uh-oh. Come on back. Was not supposed to do that. We'll save again real quick. And then we are going to fly. Oh, pretty much right over to where that fairy-type raid is. It's meant to be. It is meant to be. Okay. Game ever loads, that is. So hopefully, if I read it correctly, there should be a lot of Tink spawning by the ruins that are at the top of this plateau here, or mesa, or whatever this is called. I guess it'd be a mesa because it's not large enough to really be like a plateau. Anyways, why did I say it like that? Plateau. Yep, there we go. So we're looking for one with a... Hold on a second. Right, so it's going to have a brown hammer. That's pretty much the only difference. Not the most obvious shiny, but again, we've already had awesome luck, so I won't be too upset. Oh, those things are going to get annoying, though. Oh, what was that? Huh. Wonder if that was the Tink making that sound. But you have followed me across the planet there, buddy. Jesus. Like, I'm glad that you're, you know, Skidoo and Go-Goat are finally back with this game, but I'm not that excited for you guys. Chill. I wonder if I'm even... No, I'm definitely not moving far enough to despawn them. Alright, hold on. Run over here. Since that Skidoo was still where I was before, kind of went, well, probably didn't despawn it. Oh, you know what? That's right. You can do it. Oh. Oh, get off the Pokemon. So close to... Oh, right, because those, fucking... Those other things, like, screw with the, whatchamacallits. The Gimme Ghouls. They, the game, if you're too close to a Gimme Ghoul, it won't let you spawn a, picnic. And it says... It gives you the same thing as when you're too close to a trainer. It says you probably shouldn't set up a picnic this close to other people. 7 minutes. You could get one. You are spawning a lot of other stuff, though. There we go. This is a good spot. Since we set up, close it. Take a quick little lap here. Make sure that we always check inside there as well. There's a lot of something that just spawned right there. Oh, game. Easy. I know I saved after I got the Screamtail, but just to make sure. I don't want any drama. Oh, wrong thing. I don't want to lose a shiny because of a game crash. Nothing in there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is definitely not the best spot for Tink, I'm sure. But that's okay. Again, wasn't really planning on actually getting 2 shinies with more than a couple minutes left, so I'll take it. fact, it's really not spawning any now, which is a little frustrating. I wonder if I can set up a picnic inside the ruin. That might help a little bit. I don't think it'll let me, though. There's bound to be one that's too close. Yeah. Like this one right here. Oh, it will let me do that. Okay. Cool. I don't think we have much time left, though. I think we only got a couple minutes. Almost 5 minutes. Could be worse. I'm just worried that all the spawns outside of the ruin area, so all the stuff that isn't the Tink-a-Tink, is eating away at the total number of spawns that can be around me in general, which is not ideal. So hopefully doing this picnic like in the middle of the ruin gives them the best possible chance of spawning. I'm just gonna pan real quick, give them a chance. Okay. What do we got? Also, I just realized I actually have no idea what box those shinies went into, so... Oh, should probably take care of that. I will be taking a short break right after this sandwich is done, because I do really need to run to the bathroom, to be honest. Should have waited for a second before running out, but oh well. Let me grab this thing so I can stop hearing it clink around. Oh, there we go. Got a couple spawning in. Fortunately, even though there's not a lot that changes with Tink-a-Tink, I think just the hammer itself is enough to be obvious enough. I do really wonder if we are, like, running far enough to... Well, that's a lot more that had spawned than before. Just, like, try and stick to the far edges of, this stuff. Yeah, I mean, that one just spawned in right in front of me. But I don't know that any of these despawned, to be honest. I think those are all the same ones that were there before. I just don't think you can quite get far enough away from them to... Oh, there we go. That despawned some. What was that? Huh. I thought I heard, like, some sort of, like, growl or something. Probably just me imagining things. That happens sometimes. I mean, what? Come on, Tink-a-Tink. I would be so happy if we got a shiny Tink-a-Tink as well. I don't think it's gonna happen, but oh man, I would be happy. Alright, so we'll spin around, do 2 laps, probably do 1 more picnic, and then repeat that, and then I think we'll be out of time. In fact, I think after even this, we'll be out of time. Okay. Alright. Alright, we can at least, like, clear the spawns real quick and hopefully get some new ones coming in. Yes, done picnicking. Okay. And the camera. And we go. Alright, well, we're not getting a Tink-a-Tink, but that's okay. Again, we got a Fluttermane and we got a Screamtail. I am very happy. And we still got 2 more sandwiches we can do tonight. So we are in a good shape. Quite a few actually spawned in, which is nice. Just one more pass around. Alright, let me go ahead and save real quick again. Go to our boxes. Oh, they're in the right box anyways. Okay, so I'm going to leave this screen up. Let me swap over to intermission. And I'm going to take a short break here, just run to the bathroom, and I'll be back in just a minute. Recording is resumed. Let's swap back over to this. And then, just to make sure, just a quick little reset on the VTuber. Alright. So, next up we're going to do Sandy Shocks, I think. Yeah, let's do Sandy Shocks. Let me just... Well, I was going to run around this real quick just to make sure. One last time. Okay. Oh, there's one inside there. I don't think so. That looks pretty gray to me. Oh, my apologies for burping into the microphone. Alright, let's head back on over here. Okay, and then our sandwich for Sandy Shocks, we're going to be using... Oh, onion and... oh, no, sorry, we're going to do ground. Right. Which is back to the ham. Uh-oh. We are back to the ham. Okay. Save real quick, so if we mess it up, we can get our ingredients back. Let me go ahead and just, like... heal Gallade real quick. He doesn't need. There we go. Alright. Now we'll actually, like, fully save. And then... Picnic. Okay. So I want bell pepper, 2 ham. And then we'll just mix it up on this one so we don't have to worry about it. Another pick. Almost out of those, the picks that I don't really ever use. Are the ones that I don't care about, I guess. The picks don't do anything, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I should have... Right, I'm supposed to do them in layers of 2. Oh well. That's fine. Can I squeeze 2 of these on here? I think I can. I'm getting a little bit bold with this. I have a feeling this is going to be a reset. Oh well. We'll figure it out in a sec. Let me start over here. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. You're okay. You're okay. You don't want to fall off. Just gonna put the last piece of ham on top. Oh, that's a little sketch. God, if this sandwich actually works without falling apart, I'm gonna be so happy in a second. That is about the sketchiest sandwich I will ever make in this game. Oh god, even just dropping the bread like on the table almost caused it to collapse. Oh, okay. We're good though. We are good. Make sure it's what we wanted. Ground, ground, and ground. Okay. Oh. Close this up. Let's head on inside. We're going to go to Research Station 2. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. Pretty sure. Not exactly, but pretty sure. Oh god, the model looks so weird every time I take a drink of something. It's a little annoying that it's spawning Dawn Fan there. Oh, right, I can't do picnic. Oh. I didn't think about that. Also doesn't help when I'm looking away from it. Right. So how is this one gonna work then? This hunt might actually take a lot longer than I gave it credit for. Oh, there we go. We're spawning a few more in. Okay, none of those are shiny. So I think once you get to like that far back corner, you're pretty much set. So I think that's just going to be how I'm going to do it. Because it'll basically despawn everything that's around you. So yeah, occasionally you're going to get Dawn Fan spawning in, but... such as there. So this one I'm pretty confident in what it looks like. Let me pull it back up though real quick, sorry. Just to make sure. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, it's just a lot, like all black for the magnets and then a lot more yellow for like the main body of it. And even when it doesn't spawn, or it does spawn in some Dawn Fan, it's not the end of the world. Because plenty of the other ones are still popping in. Well, or they were. How much further up this can I run? Huh. Well. I wonder, hold on a second here. I don't really have a good solution for these guys. See if I can just knock out a bunch if some more will start spawning. Sure kind of looks like it. Well, at least one spawned in almost instantly. Yeah, that'll work. That could work okay. Deal with that. Okay, that'll work. I like always forget that this is a mechanic that I can use in this game. The auto battling. Because I did not use it at all during the main playthrough, except for the Team Star bases, and well, that's more of a reason to not ever use it again, because I did not enjoy those. The, like, bosses were really fun, but the, like, playing through it was anything but fun to me, to be honest. Okay. We'll just run back and... Okay, they're despawned. Nice, we got a couple in right off the rip. Fortunately, we got some Dawn fan way in the back there, but... Fluttermane, go deal with that. The nice thing is, because it's individual spawns, I don't have to worry about Dawn fan spawning in because, well, that's pack spawn. Same with the Camel Rept. Does almost feel like you don't want to be too far back. What do you mean you can't attack that one? Come on. Fluttermane. It's right in front of you. Oh, that's a... Oh, wow, it spawned a pack spawn behind me. No wonder they stopped spawning. Okay, that was cool. Also, how did it even manage that? What? Oh, I guess that was a Corviknight pack spawn. Man, the pack spawns are rather annoying. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, it seems like as long as I'm in the rocky area here, it's gonna still spawn them just further out. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, it ought to be able to find that one. Really? We doing this again? Fluttermane, come on, buddy. Okay, we don't want to get too close, or some of the other stuff starts being able to spawn. That'd be really nice if you could picnic here. I feel like we've already gone through a bunch of time. Yeah. Well, actually, it's not quite as bad as I thought. I thought it'd been like 15 minutes, potentially. The Dawn fan pack spawn is getting a little bit annoying, I'm gonna be honest. Because that is heavily interfering with this. And it's far enough away that, like, it's not easy to just, like, send out Fluttermane to it. You know, I thought Roaring Moon was, like, the worst of these to do. I think this one might be worse. Back up a little bit. That should be close enough. There we go. It's trying to attack something. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, is there two up there? Oh, God, I have to pay attention to that. Okay. I have to pay attention to that. God, I really wish there was a good way to force despawns. You are absolutely close enough to attack that. What are you doing? Alright, let's go force despawn them this way. Also, I could go into the research station, but like, do I want to? Do have to pay attention up there, though. Alright, what do we got? Fucking Dawn Fan. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna force despawn these. We're not gonna, or, you know, run away. Because I'm not gonna try and get that Dawn Fan pack spawn to... That was way up there. Oh my god. Fluttermane, you did so well against the Larvitar, and now you're being a massive pain in the ass, and it's not making me happy. Go over there. I wonder if when they're far away, if I can just run back towards the hill a little bit and force a bunch of despawn. God, stop spawning up there. Is there a better spot for this? Because the fact that they can spawn like way up there and stuff is problematic. And now there's stuff up there that isn't even like... the counter hunts suck. I hear something over to my left. Yeah, I need to potentially see if there's a better spot for this one. Because... like, this is the spot that I've seen, but this is not a good spot. Just because there's... the other stuff besides this spawning I can kind of deal with. I can't deal with the stuff spawning way up on the cliff and stuff. That is 1,000 times worse. Especially because it's like on top of that rock right there. Case in point, right there. And there. It's just like, why? What made you think that that was a good place to allow spawns? Get far enough away to despawn those Dawn Fan. There. What? I don't see any shinies. We'll get a little bit closer to the cliff, maybe get some more to spawn. I really do not like this spot at all. This is actually not good at all. Like, it's nice because these are the only things that spawn, but it's bad because I should not be having to check up on cliff sides constantly. Okay. Send out Flutter Main. Take out these 3 real quick. Yeah. I'll finish this sandwich, but this, I do not like this spot at all. I might not have a choice, but if I have any choice, I'm not going to use this spot. I do not like this spot at all. Way too many places that you have to constantly check, in my opinion. Doesn't look like there's anything up there right now, thankfully. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just slowly back away from them a little bit. I think there's one up there. There's a whole bunch that despawned. I heard something aggro on me, so something is up here. Oh, you know what might have happened, actually? I bet you a pack spawn or something is up there right now. There's, yep, at least one up there. Alright, once you dial it in a little bit, well, I say that and then immediately Flutter Main stops attacking stuff. I wonder, do different Pokemon potentially have different, like, ranges for how far around they can, like, attack? Because that would be helpful. I don't think so, though. That's probably way more effort than I think they put into this. Probably should have knocked out that the sandy shocks that was out there or up there. Where are you going? God. The auto battles have its occasional uses, but boy is it occasional. I don't... Why are you trying... It's like it doesn't at all care about height. It only cares about, like, linear distance. And also this... Where... I don't know what the hell is happening here. Would you like to actually attack that one this time? Thank you. Not being dumb. Yep, there's a whole pack spawn up there now. And it was so great with Flutter Main and Screamtail, and I was like, yeah, let's do this one next. Now I'm back into the sad times. Still got a little bit of time left. That's so dumb that bringing that up cancels out whatever your Pokemon's doing. Yeah, I mean, we still got some time on this. I could get the shiny right now. I'd be so happy if I got this shiny right now. But I'm not very hopeful. Honestly, this might be something that I have to do off stream just for my own sanity. Because it kind of sucks doing it like this. Alright, you gonna actually attack that one Flutter Mane, or are you just gonna... Okay, cool. Actually attacked it. Stop putting pack spawns up there! God, this sucks. And again, it wouldn't be that bad if I could just keep resetting the spawns every time. Why is that thing here? Right, if I could just, you know, open up a picnic and just keep on unloading all the Pokemon that I don't want to see, okay, that would work fine. Let me do that, please. Because doing it this way just sucks. Especially when I'm constantly having to do this. And again, there's no reason for stuff to be spawning up there. That's very annoying. I'm gonna press my luck with that last Numel there. There has to be a better spot for this. If there's not, I don't think I'm gonna do Sandy Shocks on stream. I don't... Like, again, the other stuff spawning isn't as bad. Other stuff spawning up on cliffs and stuff, man, that just, like... Because I can't even check to see if there's shinies up there. I mean, I can, but then stuff down here despawns, and we jump down, and there's like 3 more pack spawns down here. I guess, to be fair, that hasn't really happened yet. Alright, let's go up here and try and knock you out and probably fail in the first attempt, because it wants to be difficult. It's right in front of you. Flutter Mane. What is this game's fetish with spawning a Donphan pack spawn up there? That's going past the point of being frustrating. Now there's shit back up there again, too. How much longer of this do I have? Okay, 8 minutes and we can do something different. Without feeling like I wasted a attempt. Yep, there we go. Stuff up there. Why Girafarig is up there either, I have no idea. That was a mistake to despawn so many at once. Fortunately, it did not punish me for that, but it was still a mistake. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Flutter Mane. Right in front of you. Champ. You can literally go up that slope. I know you can. It's literally done it before. That was fucking dumb. Yep, more of them spawned up there. Yeah, like you can't really walk backwards to despawn these, because then they just spawn up there. And if you just run away, you get at least one, usually 2 pack spawns. Can't picnic, because it's area 0. It's just, man. Again, these are not that far away from you. I don't understand why it's having so many issues with that. But also, I can't really, like, walk far enough up there so that they don't ever spawn up here, because if I do that, then just other things start spawning because we're too close to the grass. Okay. How do you feel about that Vampy, huh? You gonna attack this? Wow, that's a little surprising. Okay, so there's probably like 30 up there, if I had to guess. Oh no, they were all up there, on that cliff. I think we're done with the sandy shocks for the time being. I can't do that one on stream. That is just way too annoying. That is way too annoying. So what we can do instead... God, Slitherwing I think is probably going to end up sucking. Could do Bubonic. Is Great Tusks in... God. I think the Sandy Shocks is only in that rocky area. Like, in that spot that I was looking at. If I don't do that one on stream, I'm never going to want to do it. That's the worst part about that. I almost feel like doing that and not, like, bothering to do any, like, attacking. Just run through, look at what's there, leave, run through again. That might be how you have to do that one. I don't think there's any good way to do that one. Okay, we're gonna come back to that one some other time. Let's go ahead. Give me a second here. I want to watch this video. Yeah, it's only that's the only place to do that. And I have to do it again for Iron Thorns as well. God, I was hoping there wasn't another one that was like that.
Lucia here. That's actually a different encounter table than pretty much everywhere else.
Sorry. What is that? I love how he doesn't actually, like, show the hunt for Sandy Shocks. Which, granted, I guess you can't do it anywhere else, so there's not really a way around it. Yeah, that's gonna have to be one that, you know what? Give me 1 second, actually. Because I want to get that one done because I know it's gonna suck and I don't want to go back to it, so now it's like the best time to do it. Sandy Shocks Shiny Hunt. Climb up the cliff? Is there... Okay, hold on a second. Let's go back there and let's do a little bit of looking around. Maybe I'll try it again. I might... maybe I stopped a little bit prematurely. I don't know. It's just frustrating to have, like, these occasional hunts where nothing really operates the same as any of the other hunts, and it's just like, okay, Although I say that like there's typical, but like really seems like there's not. It seems like every hunt that I want to do, there's just weird stuff that makes it a pain. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? That would make it 1,000 times easier. So I was doing the ground type because I want to do it at the same time. Yeah, okay. That's what my problem was. I'm doing ground type because well, it doesn't help with like the stuff being like, you know, spawning on that, but what the fuck are you doing? What? Okay, so I think this can actually have sandy shocks as well. Yeah, I definitely can. Okay, so then we need to... Okay. Oh, go away, low kicks. What type is low kicks? Is it bug fighting? Hold on a second. I'm just curious real quick. We're doing a little bit of recon. But anyways, what I was saying before is because I was doing ground type, because I wanted the possibility to... Okay, bug dark. Bug dark, really? Okay. I thought it would be bug fighting for some reason. Anyways, so yeah, we were doing ground type because I wanted to be able to, you know, also do great tusks. But the problem with that is, you know, all those other things wanted to try and spawn. The Camerupt and the Dawn Fan pack spawns. So if I do... I think it's still possible to get... Hold on a second. Because Camerupt is Camerupt pure ground? Hold on. Oh, what? Wrong. Sorry. It's ground fire, right? Ground fire, okay. So maybe I won't get those. Sorry. I'm like trying to look at my where the close the tab like X is, but it's like hidden under the webcam. Okay. So let's try. Let's go back up to the top here. And let's go ahead. So yeah, let's go ahead. Electric, 2 yellow pepper, onion, the meat, and then more bell peppers. Not sure if that's gonna be better or worse. But we'll try that. Okay. Because yeah, electric type should mean that I basically only get sandy shock spawning. Let's go ahead and make a sandwich. This is gonna suck a little bit, but we'll try it. So we want onion. There we go. And yeah, this will probably be... Yeah, I don't know. This might be the last shiny hunt for the night. We'll see. I should have waited to do those. Because this is... Yeah, this sandwich is not going to work now. There is, like, no way in hell. Oh, that is so many bell peppers. I'm gonna start throwing them kind of haphazardly because I really should have done like a layer of them first and then put the meat on top. Just so that way it was like not as many that were trying to stack on top of this. Although it is going a little bit better than I was expecting. That was probably a mistake, that one. onions are not as bad. I'm gonna put the onion right here. They don't have to be spread evenly, they just have to be on the sandwich. There we go. Okay, that was actually not bad at all. So yeah, basically we're just gonna go up and down that cliff checking the spawns. I don't know what we're gonna hunt with the rest of the electric type sandwich, but we're just gonna go up and down the cliff. And if I can get that one, I think that's gonna be the last of the really bad Paradox hunts. I know Slitherwing is not gonna be stellar either. But that one isn't gonna be as bad, I don't think. The worst thing about Slitherwing is it's just hard to see. Counter title sparkle. Yep. Alright, come on, let me move. Thank you. We'll go to research 2, and we'll hope for the best. I would love it if we could get like a bunch more shinies today. No. Already got a bunch spawning. Oh my god, yes. This is already better. Because it also limits the other things that can spawn too. Yes. Okay, yeah. So the big... My problem was I was using ground type. Okay. Yeah, this is already going much better. Oh my god, look how many more there are spawning. Granted, I didn't realize that this upper area would also spawn a bunch. Oh my god, look how much better this works. Crazy, it's like when you use the right sandwich, the right Pokemon spawns. Wild, that. I'm very glad I thought about it a little bit. Okay, you will get, like, the occasional Raichu, I guess. But, like, the occasional oddball spawn that you don't want is fine. It's just every spawn being spawns that you don't want is a slight issue. Oh, that is so many more. Yay! I'll probably get this tonight. I think we will get this tonight, no matter what, actually. I think even if this sandwich fails on me, which would be a little disappointing, but we'll just repeat it until we get it. Because, yeah, it is kind of nice getting to the top of the hill and just, like, 5 spawn in immediately. Okay. Let me drop down. Hey Vivian, what's up? Welcome back. Okay, this looks like we got them all. Probably should. I just realized I should have changed the title once I got the Fluttermane and the Screamtail. But we're working on Sandy Shocks now. Which, now that I'm using an electric type sandwich and out of ground type is working way better. God, that one on the right has like such stubby legs. Playing Ultra Sun at the moment, trying to recover from too much social activity. I hope you're able to relax a little bit. Alright. Slip on down here. I could just, like, run forward a little bit, speed it up. I don't need to slide down as slow as I have been. I don't have to worry about pack spawns right now. Trial of collecting petals. How early in the game is that? I don't remember that one. I didn't beat Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I forget which one I had. Also, I didn't play it much at all anyways, so I wouldn't remember it even if it was one that I had done. Oh wow, that is a whole bunch of them up here. Okay, hold on. We need to take out the trash a little bit here. Actually, wait. Oh, it's not going to work quite as well as I wanted it to. That's too bad. Oh, you know what? It might be a problem doing it here, because I think they can probably spawn up there. Yeah. Alright. I'll probably try and walk away from that cliff a little ways, real quick. Force their spawns to go away. It's fairly late game. Okay, it might be... I just never did that one then. I was mostly just playing Ultra... God, I don't remember what it was. Probably Ultra Sun, because I think that one had Young Goose, right? Because the Lowland Rattata was Ultra Moon, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I was mainly just playing it just to get like the Gen 7 Pokemon that I didn't already have in my living decks. And then I realized that Crabominable was all the way at the very end of the game. I kind of went, okay, I'm good. I don't feel like forcing myself to play through this entire game just for that. It really wasn't that bad, but I had also just got done with Gen 5 and Gen 6 doing that, so I was like, okay, I just can't right now. So I traded for it on Pokemon Home instead, which worked out perfectly. I kind of wish I would have just done that to begin with, but oh well, it is what it is. Might run a little ways away from a... Oh my god, please, just go up the hill. Just go up the hill when I'm... I hate how if you turn the camera, it starts messing with the direction that you're moving in. And my laptop is crashing again, and I can't seem to climb this goddamn thing. Oh my god, everything is falling apart all at once. I will never understand how they made it so that there's... Yeah, no shit, the tab crashed. Thank you, laptop. Thank you so much. That was very helpful of you. Alright, give me 1 second here. Turn this damn thing off. I'll bring up a Twitch in the background on my desktop. I told myself over this last break from streaming the last few days I was gonna install Linux on that laptop. As you can tell, that clearly happened. Okay, it's muted. Okay, we're good. Got shiny female Salandit finally after 2 fails of getting males. That's good. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that hunt. I mean, I will need a, I don't pull anything up. I will need a shiny male Salandit at some point anyways for my living decks, or for my shiny living decks, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to potentially getting a few of those before getting the female. I got very lucky with my and Legends Arceus when I got a female Combi on the first try. I got very lucky with that. Okay, let me run away real quick. Just make sure everything in that is despawned. Okay, back up, here we go. I had like a suspicion that there was probably some stuff spawned into a wall with how many of these were spawning previously. So how much time we got? 20 minutes. No, that's not. I can see the red and the blue on it. Alright. Nothing with you guys. If I stay on this, will more of them spawn? Nice. Oh, good. Multiple spawning up there. Always fun. Okay. And back up the mountain. Oh, is that a Palmo pack spawn? That's unfortunate. It's also weird that that even happened. It's like that spot right down where they are down there, even though it's a rocky texture, it really seems like it's actually like grass in terms of how the spawner works for it. Or it's at least like a mix of grass and rocky. Okay, I'm pretty sure this Palmo despawned. Yep. Cool. I wonder if it might work better now to try and knock stuff out. Let me go to the top of this. Make sure I get far enough away that this stuff is... Oh my god, okay, well that's where a lot of my stuff spawned. But get to the top of this, make sure there's nothing spawning down on these lower levels, and then try sending out Gallade or Fluttermane or something. See if that works any better for me. Because now there's going to be more stuff to attack. Hopefully it's just going to be better about doing this. Yeah, well, there's a Pikachu back there. But again, that's fine. The occasional, not the spawn I want, is fine. Oh, please keep attacking them. Don't come back to me. Okay, that's fine. We can send you out over here now. Should get a few knockouts there. What are you doing? There's like 16 of them over here. Come on, Gallade. Dude. Oh my god. Yes, thank you. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work any better. I wanted it to. I wanted it to work better, but I don't think it's going to. That's okay. They are spawning reasonably quickly when I'm doing this, so... At least they're spawning a lot more reliably. I feel a lot more comfortable with, like, needing to use multiple sandwiches on this just because I know it's not like turning into a complete waste of my time. Once again, the whole you look around and it starts jumping sideways instead of going up the damn hill is mildly annoying. Try and knock a few out. Bro, there is one right there. What are we doing? It makes me wonder if maybe Flutterman might be the right choice. I feel like anything that runs on the ground has a lot of pathing issues with, like, going around and attacking stuff. Okay. Whatever. Let's hop down and despawn them. But yeah, I'm fairly confident in saying that we will get the shiny tonight. It's just a matter of, I might take a couple sandwiches. Though again, we did have another failed sandwich that didn't spawn any shinies last time. Like, even if it hadn't been a Sandy Shocks shiny, what are we doing? Go up the hill. Turn around. Oh my god. How did they make the mounts infinitely worse than in Legends Arceus? They already kind of sucked at Legends Arceus. They made Koraidon and Miraidon freaking terrible in this game. I don't understand how they made them worse. But yeah, I think now we're up to 5 shinies and 7 sandwiches. So, you know, still well below what most people seem to be doing, which is a little frustrating. I mean, we went 2 sandwiches in the Larvitar spot and didn't get a single shiny out of it, so, you know, that's fun. And then we had Tauros that we had no luck with. Like, I've had a ton of sandwiches that I just don't get anything from. And it's really bizarre because, again, everyone else that I've seen has, like, incredible luck with it. It does happen that you fail them. Like, you know, you see them, they fail them sometimes. Or, you know, as much as you would call it fail, that it just doesn't give you a shiny, but it just seems like I'm having way worse. Like, it seems like ever since I started breeding for the Galarian forms, especially once I got into, like, October last year, like, the Corsola hunt pretty much just, like, destroyed any shiny luck that I had. Because that took 1,600 eggs, and then from there on, it was just, like, abysmal. On stream, though. Off stream, shiny hunting has been fine. Like, that's the weird thing. I have, like, reverse streamer luck. It's very bizarre. But we did at least get 2 shinies today, so I'm not too upset about that. But boy, I would really love another so I don't feel as bad about it. That way we can at least break even on sandwiches, or shinies per sandwiches ratio today. Because actually, I said 5 shinies and 7 sandwiches. We're on our 8th. So if we don't get one in this, then yeah, we're like even further behind. And we're already halfway through this one, so that's not promising. But we'll see. Again, I don't feel as bad about having to repeat this one. It's just weird that the first time I didn't get any... Well, I guess I was getting a lot of stuff that wasn't even ground type spawning. Which is weird that doing it with electric type... God, the fact they can spawn in that wall, I have such a... Why does that keep happening? I go to climb up the hill and it decides to turn around. What is happening with this fucking goddamn thing? I really do not understand what they did to the mount mechanics between Legends Arceus and this game. Like, it seriously feels like someone went, you know what? Movement in Legends Arceus didn't suck enough. Let's make it even worse. Because, I mean, it really just feels, especially the climbing. The climbing is, like, the worst part. But, like, they nerfed the gliding. Because that's something that we needed. Nerfed gliding. That was already not great. Because anytime that you're on a flying mount and you can't fly up, you can only lose altitude is kind of not fun. But then this game, it's like, oh no, yeah, let's make it so that way after like 5 seconds, you also start dive bombing, basically. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. And then the climbing, you know, it was annoying with Sneasler when, like, you would, like, occasionally it would be like, oh yeah, you're at the top of the cliff now, and you would just, like, it would act a little weird, but you wouldn't slide down the mountain. Whereas this game, there's some slopes where it's just, like, not only, like, somehow it's too steep for the climbing animation to, or too steep to walk up, but not steep enough for the climbing animation to start, and it just makes no sense. Because you can literally climb up surfaces that are, like, past 90 degrees straight up. Like, they'll actually be sloped back over you, and you can climb up those fine sometimes. But what's that? It's a 45-degree slope? Somehow your claws don't work anymore. What? Come on, Game Freak. Why? Alright, I just have to remember to jump as soon as I start moving there again, because otherwise the game freaks out and doesn't know what it wants me to do. And I end up jumping backwards up the hill somehow. Alright, come on. I don't think it'll be too hard to tell when there's a shiny here, because being a lot more like of a dull gray for most of it, most of the body on this, that is, it's not gonna like be shiny. Like, well, it will be shiny, but not like, it won't have a shiny texture to the body, if that makes sense. Or a reflective texture, I guess, a kind of chromish body. It is very nice that this game actually, like, added some amount of texture to the Pokemon. It's like anything that is metal is, like, reflective. A little bit. And they even took, like, advantage of that with the shiny, you know, the shiny skins, where it's, like, the, Rellor, I believe, where normally it's, like, moving around like a, you know, it's like a dung beetle, so it's moving around its little, ball of mud. But the shiny, it's, rolling around a nugget, which is really cool. And, like, that would not have worked as well in a previous generation, just because they didn't have the texture to the Pokemon. And also, like, stuff like Fortress actually doesn't look too bad now, because before Fortress looked awful as a shiny. Like, it kind of seemed like the goal was they were going for gold, but it just seemed like a really ugly yellow. But in this game, it actually has a little bit of, you know, reflectiveness to it, so it actually works a little bit better. Alright, come on. Come on, my dude. We got 7 minutes left. I know I said I'll be fine with repeating this if I have to, but I really don't want to repeat this. It's also weird that nothing is spawning up there now. Like, I think I've seen, like, one spawn up there. On that little cliff there. Which is just odd, because I kept having stuff spawn up there before. We're still getting stuff on, you know, this one, but That's fine, because I mean, we're also climbing the mountain here. Although that is like the most Raichu that I've seen so far. Interesting. But yeah, definitely the electric sandwich is the way to go for Sandy Shocks. I really thought I was being smart by using the ground type one so I could also move on to Great Tusks afterwards, but very clearly that is not the case. I mean, you can do that, I guess, but you're not... Your Sandy Shocks hunt is going to take much longer than it should. That's interesting. When I started, like, actually running after sliding down the mountain, it sent me straight into a sprint. Okay, I'm probably spending way more time than most people do actually looking at these, but... I wonder if that might be, I don't know, maybe part of why I'm having issues with, like, how bad my luck has been. It's just, like, I'm not seeing as many spawns as other people. But, like, I don't feel like it's that crazy to, like, actually be looking around and double-checking everything. So I feel like even if you're spawning more Pokemon, if you're not able to actually, like, look at them properly, it's not really, like, helpful. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you slide down a hill and you, like, keep running off of that, it puts you straight into a sprint. That's neat. Don't know how much it matters, but that's neat. God, I really hope that wasn't a shiny up there. Hey, remember like 10 seconds ago when I said there wasn't, there hasn't been anything spawning up there? Well, that was a fucking lie. But yeah, between them spawning in the wall on the right side of the camera here, and then that spot over there, I wonder if it's possible that one has spawned a shiny, and I just didn't notice. Which is funny, because I was just saying how it doesn't matter how many you spawn if you don't notice if it's shiny, but... I don't think that has happened. We've seen a whole lot more that haven't been in the wall or on that cliff that I've not checked enough. You all right there, buddy? Having a little bit of a problem? What aggroed? What? Oh, is there something in this rock? I think there might be. Because I heard the sound. Yep, there it is. There it is. I mean, not the shiny, but... God, that's... How did they make that so much worse, too? Like, there were a couple of places where things could spawn inside the rocks. And boy, was it frustrating with the, Zorua. Trust me. But, man, how did you... so many things with this game that, like... The core gameplay, fantastic. But, God, they fucked up so much other basic shit, it seems like. And it's just like, Game Freak, you are better than this. What are you doing? Well, maybe I shouldn't give them too much credit. They're really not that much better than that, but, like, still. You don't have an excuse. You're the highest grossing media franchise ever. Come on. Please. Like, I know just throwing money at developers doesn't necessarily solve stuff, but it certainly ain't gonna hurt, and it's not like you don't have the money. Granted, having said that, the games are like one of the smaller chunks of the franchise, actually. But also, like, the franchise is only as successful as it is because of people falling in love with the games originally, and the games are absolutely what drives the new generations, which also means new merch sales and new anime and new movies and all the licensing stuff that they can try and do with the franchise, and, you know, the trading card game. Jesus Christ, I can't imagine how much profit they make off of the trading card game, being that it's literally just printed pieces of paper, basically. And people go absolutely feral for that shit. I mean, I get it. It's fun to, like, open packs and stuff, but also, dear God, guys, it is literally a piece of paper. How are you going to try and tell me that a piece of paper is worth thousands of dollars? Especially when, like I kind of get it with, like, old, like, really old stuff, like, you know, old Magic the Gathering cards, you know, like Black Lotus, or the, what are the land cards that are worth a shit ton? Like, that's, you know, different because it's, you know, no one knew it was going to blow up as much as it did, so a lot of that stuff is very old, especially if it's from the, like, alpha, you know, packs. And, you know, the old, like, Team Rocket or the Fossil sets for the Pokemon TCG, it's like, okay, fine. When you're buying, like, you know, multiple cases of the new set of cards, like, dog, oh my God, did it really run out? Jesus Christ. Oh, I have such terrible luck. What has happened to me in shiny hunting? Again, off stream, I get fucking plenty of shines. I get fucking random shinies all over the place. On stream, and it's something I'm trying to get, can't ever get it. Except for, you know, the two I got earlier. But again, I'm like way more unlucky with these sandwich hunts than other people have been. Okay, we will try one more, and we'll see what happens. Boy, I really hope I get it. I don't want to, well, I mean, I know what my next shiny hunt will be if I don't get this tonight, I guess, so that's nice. So speaking of, tomorrow we will probably, we'll either do Greninja raids, or Greninja raids, or we'll do setup for Greninja. Because, again, the Slowpoke seems like it's going to work again, but it's not going to be anywhere as consistent. So, we'll see what happens with that. Just double check. It's 2 yellow pepper, onion, meat, and other peppers. Okay, so onion, green, red, 2 yellow. No. Fucking love it when it skips multiple times. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, so we'll do something to do with raids tomorrow, and then we'll figure it out kind of from there. Because yeah, I don't know what we'll do Saturday. We'll probably, what we'll end up doing Saturday is Satisfactory, to be honest. Probably will not do any more Neptunia. We'll see if it's like really popular on YouTube. Maybe I'll do it. I highly suspect it will not be, but we'll see. But that VOD hasn't even come out yet, so I have zero idea on that. Alright, this should be a little bit less sketchy now that I have, like, less, you know, peppers that I have to go crazy with here. But yeah, I did, you know, I enjoyed Neptunia. It's just, I don't really need another stream game at this exact moment, I don't think. Oh, the onions are going to be a problem with this, aren't they? Onions are going to be a problem with this. I did this probably not right. Maybe we'll be okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll be fine, I think. But yeah, I think I definitely want to play more of it off stream. Don't know if I want to play more of it on stream, so we'll see with that. And then eventually, when we wrap up Satisfactory, we'll try some other stuff. I did pick up a couple of other games when I finish, or when I got Neptunia, because there's a couple of I got Islanders and I got Beltex. Beltex is kind of like a 2D, very simplified version of like Satisfactory or Factorio. And Islanders is like a very minimalistic kind of, or maybe not minimalistic, but it's a very like cut down city builder. I mean, it's only like $5 when it's not on sale, and it was on sale, so yeah, no. Yeah, we'll do, you know, maybe do one of those or something as like a one-off. Won't be like a long thing. I want to do like some more one-offs on like Wednesdays. I like that idea. I don't know that I'll do well for my numbers on the stream, but I don't think that's going anywhere right now anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, and maybe, I don't know, maybe Sunday we can... I really don't want to start doing a egg hunt in this game because it's... Without mass release, it's just a nightmare. So I will have to think about that. So we could do like a couple Satisfactory streams. We could do, yeah, we'll see what happens. And maybe, we'll see if I do another shiny hunt this week. Especially if I get this, I probably won't do another shiny hunt this week, to be honest. Just because I'll be fairly happy. And also, I'm already a little bit backed up on VODs and highlights and stuff. So, we'll see. Like, I actually have all my VODs are uploaded right now, and all my highlights are uploaded, but like the actual being released on YouTube is a little backed up right now, which is a good problem to have because it means I've been getting shinies. I think the Roaring Moon short might have come out. Also, I may have jumped the gun a little bit by thinking that YouTube shorts are super good. Because the first one I put out got like more views than I've really ever get in a single day, which was like, okay, makes sense, you know. Shorts are very easily accessible for people, so it could just be that there's a lot more engagement there than I thought. And then the second one did not get a single view, so I don't know what the fuck happened there. Maybe it has something to do with the naming. I'll have to play around with that a little bit. Is that? No way. Huh. Hold on. Let me go ahead and save. I could barely tell. I wonder if there was a shiny previously, and I just did not tell. Hi, can I? Please? Hey, asshole. Okay, how about I just get off? There, okay. That's absolutely the shiny, though. Yeah, I wonder... Okay, you know what? I strongly suspect, because that is nowhere near as obvious as I thought, there is a very good chance that a shiny had spawned previously and I just didn't notice it. So that's entirely on me. I can't even be upset at all about that sandwich, because there is a very good chance that sandwich worked fine, and I'm just dumb. Okay, well, hey, we got another shiny. Hell yes. Ah, so happy. Okay. Oh, thank God. I feel really stupid now because I absolutely missed it. I absolutely missed it. There's no way I went through that many and that quickly got one to spawn. Alright, save real quick. Okay, so what do I want to shiny hunt then? That's an electric type. I'm thinking Watch Roll. I think Watch Roll is going to be a very easy one to do. Or I know where a lot of them spawn anyways. Let me see here though. Let me go to Scarlet and Violet. New Pokemon. Also, there is Pomo, or, you know, that evolution line. I don't know if there's a good spot for those is the big thing. Because I don't want to do them in here. Like, there is a good spot in here, but I don't want to do them in here. Watch Roll. How obvious is Watch Roll? Watch Roll is not very obvious. Kill a Watch Roll. Not very obvious. I think there is a spot where they're pretty easy, but it needs to be nighttime. Because they're, like, kind of roosting, so they're all, like, on the ground. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it. Okay, let me see here. Let me check Austin John Plays real quick, see if he had a video on... Because he made a video of a bunch of really easy shiny hunts. Let me see if he has one listed for Palmo or Palmy or any of those. I suppose I also don't have to do like a new Pokemon, but... Oh, Palmy and Palmo, okay. Let me see what... Is it nighttime in-game? Oh, Magnemite and Don't worry about those some other time, though. Okay, let me go check on the spot for Palmo. Or not Palmo, oh, it is nighttime. Okay. Because over here is actually a pretty good spot. I think. I hope. Hopefully I can tell. Again, I thought I was going to be easily able to tell with the Sandy Shocks, and I fucked that one up, so that's on me. I feel bad about being like a little, well, to be fair, I wasn't nearly as disappointed once I used the electric one, but honestly, it's entirely possible that I had one spawn when I was doing the ground type sandwich too, and I just didn't notice. I don't know. I thought that would be way more obvious than it was. Do you love that we are seeing a few electric types around? Obviously, it makes sense. Alright. So, yeah. The beach should be littered with these guys. I think especially over on this side of the beach, maybe? I think there's supposed to be more on the ground, though. Pretty sure there's supposed to be more on the ground. I wonder if it's turning to morning, so now they're, not roosting? Is there... Oh, there's more maybe on the other side as well. Oh, stop. I keep on hitting B. Or hitting A on this controller because I think it's B. But, like, obviously it's not. That's a lot. Oh, come on. Sums up my stream pretty well, anyways. Especially the fact that it took me about, like, 10 seconds to come up with that stupid fucking joke. Okay, yes, this is the spot. This would be the spot for this. I'm on my honest. Let's just, get off. Do this. There's a pretty good chance we could get one here. Because we're at, what, 23 minutes left? Oh, well, that's not as cool. Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh, my God. You guys want to roost down so I can see you a little bit better? No? Okay. That's cool, too. Don't worry. That's cool, too, I guess. Don't worry about me. I don't want another shiny or anything. I have no idea what Pincurchin or Dedenne looks like. Shiny, that is. Obviously, I know what a Pincurchin looks like. Man, I really wonder if... I don't know if the picnic method's going to be that great for this. Oh, Belly Bolt. Interesting. They might just be better to run up and down here. We are getting some spawns that aren't the watch roll, but again, it's like, I don't care, because I already got my shiny. And when it's the ones that are like the water spawns, there's just no way around that, because it's just like, you know, there's no electric type in the water there, so it can't spawn an electric type, so it just uses the regular spawn pool. Definitely does seem like if you can... up, okay, well, thanks for spawning in front of me, I guess. Would have rathered you didn't spawn in front of me, but that works too. But yeah, it definitely seems like... I disagree, game. I disagree. Once its wings were out, we were touching, but... Okay. God, can we stop spawning Belly Bolt? I guess Belly Bolt is fine. It is nice when it spawns in a chunk of those guys, though. Because I can just stop and be like, okay, what's going on here? I feel like that Shellos is a set spawn. I'm pretty sure it is, because there was one in that exact same spot before. When I first came over here. Man, I really hope I'll be able to tell with this. It's still nighttime? Yeah, it is still nighttime. I just wasn't sure if maybe the thunderstorm made it really dark. Clearly not. Thanks for confirming that for me, game. Very helpful. Oh, was there... Before I do any more here, hold on a second. Was there... I don't think there was a outbreak for anything electric type, right? Oh! I'm dumb. Yeah, let's go do this. Let's go do the actual outbreak. That might work a little bit better. It's right up here, right? Down here. So yeah, we do need to knock a bunch out to do this, but that's, I mean, that's fine. It's really not an issue. And it'll boost our shiny odds a little bit. Alright, I've got no idea how many I've knocked out. Come on, Gallade. But it should give me a message at, what, like 50 or so? Or is it when you actually, like, get the amounts? Come on. I don't know why he ran behind me there. There wasn't even anything behind me to attack. Was watch roll the same? Hold on a second. Let me pull this up. Just do that real quick, sorry. Or not, yeah, skill of watch roll is different, right? Close you. Where is it? Where is it? Watch roll. Not very different. Probably less obvious than Kilowatch roll, but We'll see. And the thing is, if Gallade tries to fight it and it's shiny, we'll definitely know, because it'll do the whole... It tried to, you know... It's like trying to fight it, but it doesn't want to, or whatever. Also, if I end up knocking out the whole outbreak, it's not the end of the world. Realistically, it's going to take me a second to knock everything out here anyways, so... Just for good measure, I'll knock that out too. No, don't want to go after another one just yet. Okay. Attack it! God, I hate how not good the auto-battling is. Like, it's already a feature that, for the entire playthrough, I had next no interest in using anyways. And then I get to this part, and it's like, oh yeah, also it's, like, awful, because it doesn't work properly. I should probably come over here so he doesn't spawn back over to me. I just need to pay attention for the messages. I do need to see when those messages actually spawn. Or when they pop up for, like, a bunch have been knocked out and it's, like, almost depleted or whatever. Because I do believe it's 120 Pokemon per outbreak that can spawn. Also, this is getting me a lot of materials, which is always nice. Nope, I think it just knocked out that Psyduck. Oh no, there was a Watchroll over there. Hello? Okay. We're just knocking out Watchroll over there. Cool. What are you still attacking? Get over here. I mean, I'm glad it's knocking stuff out over there, but like I was trying to bring it back over to me. And it didn't want to listen. You knocked out like one and then left them alone. Okay. Granted, I get that they're flying around, so, you know, they might have just left when I was turned around. Right behind you. Right next to you. Gallade. For the love of fuck. But now you'll go back to auto-battling. I don't... It's just broken. Okay, at least they do automatically, like, move you if they detect that you're stuck. That's nice. Thank you, Game Freak. I was gonna be upset, but, like, okay. It at least, like, resolves it appropriately. I need to be careful about running around as much as I have been, because, again, right in front of you, champ. Right in front of you. Thank you. But yeah, I don't want to, like, accidentally despawn a shiny. That one was not that far away from you either. It's like the one problem with these things is they fly around so much that, like, you kind of have to run around a lot. Where'd that thing just fly down from? Interesting. You wanna attack? Galley, you literally just, like, walked right next to it. I guess it seems like some Pokemon will literally only attack when you, like, tell it to attack. But also, again, it's just this mechanic is not stellar, so it's hard to tell. I feel like I've absolutely knocked out a lot of these already. What was that sound? There's like an extra chime there. But I don't think I got a message about having knocked stuff out. I wonder, so I remember that being a thing that I saw before the game came out, like it was part of a leak. That, like, you know, after you knock out a bunch of Pokemon, it was like 50 and 100 or 60 and 100 or something like that. That the game, there's like a message in the game saying that, like, the outbreak's been kind of depleted or whatever. And then, you know, again, at the 101, it's like way more than that. That's the shiny. That's why you didn't want to fight it. See, yeah, that's really difficult to tell. Oh, but we got it. Ah! So happy. Yes. Oh my god. That you could not tell with that one. Part of it's just because it's nighttime, but oh my god, you could not tell. But I was wondering, it's like, why did it run back and not attack that? And I knocked out the one next to it, and then I realized, wait a second. Oh, there are not many Watchful left from the original outbreak. Well, we might as well keep knocking them out. I mean, while we're here, go ahead and save real quick. Yes! 4 shinies in a day. Hallelujah, my luck isn't as bad as I thought. That's also 2 shinies that are difficult to tell, honestly. Like, I'm glad I got Sandy Shocks. I'm kind of glad that the game isn't being as bad as I was thinking. Or as I wasn't being as unlucky as I was thinking, but I probably also just didn't see it be shiny, which sucks. That one in the background looked a little weird. Hold on. No, that's normal. Oh my god, I would have never known that that one was shiny if I wasn't doing the auto battling. It's really why this game they need to add a visual indicator like with the Let's Go games, where when a Pokemon is shiny, there's just like a particle effect around it. If they don't want to do the sound again, I disagree with that decision, but I will not complain too much. But they gotta bring back the visual thing, because some Pokemon you just cannot tell, you know? Again, even trying to hunt for this and Sandy Shocks, there's a very good chance that I missed a couple of both. Or at most one of both, let's be honest. Also, there's a very good chance I despawned at least one while doing this. Just because I ran away from it and it got despawned. See, now I'm like paranoid and thinking that like all of the ones that I'm seeing are shiny. Or not all of them, but like I keep on seeing one and be like, is that one slightly discolored? That one's slightly more red? Oh, I think it gave me another message that I've almost knocked them all out now. But I'm not too worried about that. Got 8 minutes left on this sandwich. I'm not going to get too greedy. I'm just going to knock them all out. And if we get another shiny, we get another shiny. If we don't, I'm pretty happy with today. That's 4 shinies in one day. Really wanted to go after that one, huh? Not the one standing right in front of your trainer? Yeah, Gallade? Yeah? Buddy? Wanna... Buddy? Thank you. Yeah, you can tell there aren't as many left just because of... Well, actually, maybe Magnemite just spawns more during the day. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, you can tell I've, like, almost finished off this outbreak just on the basis that there's, like, no more Watchel spawning. Wish you guys would be on the ground so I could, like, attack you. Come on. Kick you out. Yeah, that's fine. Take out that pink urchin. Not too worried about that. Yeah, they're probably not going to be landing anywhere near as much because it's daytime. I say that and one immediately lands. Yay. More shinies out of the way. So yeah, we'll probably definitely not be doing another shiny hunt this week. Because I have plenty of highlights to put together. Just from today alone. I'm a little ways away from the outbreak now. Oh, wait, did the outbreak? Did we clear out the outbreak? Oh, we did. Okay, so yeah, the reason... So I think that second message was it actually saying that I cleared it out. I must have missed the first message. Okay, alright, well... I mean, we still had a few minutes left on it, so it's not the end of the world, but okay. So, yeah, wow. 4 shinies today. I could go try and get something else. I with 5 minutes left, Go ahead and save. Okay, so we got... Oh, that was the wrong button. I was on the right... I was in the main menu. Anyways. So yeah, today we got ourselves... Fluttermane, shiny. Screamtail, shiny. Sandy Shocks, shiny. I'm glad I don't have to go after that one again, because again, like, that one's hard to tell, actually, and... Not real. Well, again, with the electric thing, it was fine. And then Watchel shiny. Oh, hell yes. What a fucking good day. What a good day of shiny hunting. what was that, 3 sandwiches and we got 4 shinies? That's definitely our best luck so far. It's not good compared to some people. So, but yeah, tomorrow will definitely be, we'll do like some raiding. Probably, well, we'll see. Either we'll train up something if there's like a good strat for Greninja, or we'll just do some raiding. So we'll get the Greninja and then we'll just do some other raids, try and get some more Herba Mystica, try and get like another 3 sandwiches worth. I think that's a good target to aim for, because again, with my luck, I will probably have at least 1 sandwich that doesn't work out, so I have to repeat it. But it also helps when you are using the best sandwich for the job and not just what you think's gonna work and be greedy about it. Anyways, so yeah, and then we'll see what happens Saturday. Again, probably satisfactory on Saturday. And Sunday, who the hell knows? I have no idea yet. But we'll figure that out when we get there. So, anyways, thank you so very much for watching. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, come check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PanicGhostGaming. There's an underscore between the Panicos and the gaming. And yeah, I try to stream every Wednesday through Sunday. Typically, usually starting around like 11 p.m. or midnight-ish Mountain Standard Time. And I try and go for about 3 hours a day, or 3 hours of stream, 2 to 3 hours of stream. This one's been like 2.5 hours. So, you know, right in the middle. That's perfect. But yeah, plenty of shiny hunting, plenty of satisfactory, generally just chill games and stuff. You know, the stuff that you can see on the YouTube channel. And if you're watching on Twitch, come check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@PanicGhostGaming, again, with an underscore. And yeah, all my VODs that I upload stay up there. So they're up there for more than 7 days, thanks Twitch. And they're in higher quality, because I record in higher quality than what I stream at. And yeah, you know, all my old playthroughs, Sword and Shield, this game, Legends Arceus, stuff like that. And again, VODs from like, well, like Satisfactory, I guess, is a big one. But yeah. Anyways, sorry, it's a little bit late. I'm a little bit tired. I'm also very happy and a little bit loopy because it's been a minute since I've gotten 4 shinies in a day. Have I ever gotten 4 shinies in a day? Have I ever gotten 4? Oh, well, Legends Arceus, actually, never mind. Yeah, of course I have. Anyways, I'm tired. Thank you guys so very much for watching wherever you watched it. Again, just thank you. I do appreciate it, guys. And I will see y'all next time.